Hi guys, on this on this week's Fun with Food Friday, I'm going to be making this peppermint bark. So if you would like to see how I made this peppermint bark, which is perfect for the holidays and Christmas, or anytime really, because it's delicious, keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to another Fun with Food Friday. This is going to be peppermint bark. So what you'll need is just some white chocolate chips. I just have the Meyer brand because they were out of the Nestle brand. Some crunched up candy canes, which are crunched up already. And then if you like a good strong peppermint flavoring, then use like some peppermint oil, like they use for candy flavorings. Just like a couple drops, not the whole bottle or anything. So first thing I'm doing is getting some water to a boil, and then as soon as it comes to a boil, you want to turn your heat down to low, otherwise you'll seize the chocolate and then you'll have to start over. So this is like the double boiler. And I just have one of my glass mixing bowls. I just made white chocolate pretzels, so that's why there's chocolate in it. So in your bowl, you want to put just a regular 12-ounce bag, or this is 11-ounce, whatever, of chocolate chips into your bowl. Now water is coming to a boil. So I just want to turn it down to low. And then you set your... I always just give it a second because I don't want it to burn. So I let it calm down a bit. And then set your bowl of chocolate on there. I just got chocolate all over myself. And then I just use a fork to stir it up and a spoon to scrape the sides. So you just want to... I have my hair on my hand. You just want to stir your chocolate until it melts. Don't mind the mess. I just did chocolate covered pretzels and white chocolate covered pretzels. Yeah, you just want to stir your chocolate chips around until they melt. And then once it's melted, you will add the... Okay, once it's melted, you will add in the... I ran out of wax paper. I normally put wax paper on my cookie sheet, I think. Yeah, I do. So we're just going to try it without. I don't know if foil would work or not. It probably would, but maybe I'll do that. I'll put some foil on my cookie sheet and maybe I'll spray it with cooking spray. I think I'll do that. Okay, so just take a baking sheet, throw some foil on, or wax paper. Wax paper works best, but we don't have any, so we're just going to lightly coat some foil just so it doesn't stick. Our chocolate is coming along. Let me set you on one. Okay, so once your chocolate is melted, you will add a drop or two of peppermint oil. And stir that in. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Okay, so I got that stirred in. You'll pour in your crunched up candy canes. I did a whole box because I'm making 2 batches, so I will just do half of the bag of crunched up candy cane pieces. And you just stir those in. Okay, so now that it's all mixed in, I'm just going to pour it onto my cookie sheet. Let me try and... Okay. It says pour it onto your baking sheet. Let me get my spoon. Just scrape it. you just spread it all around. You just spread it all around. However thick you want it, doesn't really matter. Because then you're going to stick it in the freezer for a little while to harden, and then it just breaks apart. So good. And that's all. Now I'm going to stick it in the freezer. And I'm going to make a second batch, and I will show you once it hardens in the freezer. I'll show you what we do. Okay, so this peppermint bark is chilled. So all you do is it just hardens. And you just break it off into chunks.
Mommy, I'm going to come hello.
Alright, just a second. Yeah, so that's all you do. You just break it up into pieces.
Hello.
And what are we getting ready to make now?
Cookies.
Cookies!
That looks like a Christmas tree.
Here, let me get you a chunk.
That's going to be my chunk.
Here's one. And just break it into pieces. Yeah, just break the pieces off. And then break this piece. Let go. Break that into pieces. And that's all there is to it for peppermint bark. Did Mom do good? Huh? Tell me. Look at me. Is it good stuff? Thumbs up. Yeah, thanks, babe.